Hello there. Suwapat Veva, everyone. Welcome back to Dhamma School, Dhamma of the Gautama Buddha, the teaching of the Gautama Buddha. As we have already mentioned earlier, the Buddha uttered Nibbanan Paraman Sukham. Now let's talk about the meaning of this utterance. Nibbanan Paraman. Paraman means the greatest, the supreme. Sukhan. Sukhan means the happiness, the bliss. Then Nibbana is the supreme bliss. What's the meaning of the term Nibbana? The word Nibbana is made up of two words, Ni plus Bana. Ni or Na means no, no more, or free. Bana means the bondage, the tie, the linkage. Then Nibbana means free of bonds. Which kind of bonds are we talking about? There are three kinds of bonds. Actually, three kinds of thoughts. Impure thoughts, defiling thoughts. The first one is the raga bond. Raga thoughts. Raga means the desire, the liking, the pleasure, contentment. The second one is dosa bond. Dosa means the displeasure, discontentment, disliking, the anger, the aversion. The third one is moha bond, moha thoughts. Moha means the wrong comparison between the liking and the disliking. In our next lesson, we are going to talk about these impure thoughts with more details. So, mentally, we bind ourselves with these impure thoughts. But we bind ourselves to what? To what do we bind ourselves by these impure thoughts? We bind ourselves to the existence. We bind ourselves to the survival, or the so-called sansara. The cyclicality of all life. Therefore, Nibbana means free of raga bond, free of dosa bond, free of moha bond, free of all the bondages of impure thoughts. It's important to point out that the entire teaching of the Buddha is based on the mind, based on the duality of the mind. Pure thoughts and impure thoughts. The entire teaching of the Buddha is based on the association of pure thoughts and the disassociation of impure thoughts. However, it's not nirvana but nibbana. Nirvana is a Sanskrit word. The word nirvana has not the same meaning, has not the same definition of the word nibbana. The Buddha uttered nibbana but not nirvana. Therefore, in what language did the Gautama Buddha teach his Dhamma? In what language? It's called Magadhi. The Gautama Buddha elucidated his Dhamma in Magadhi language. What's the meaning of the term Magadhi? The word Magadhi is made up of two words. Maga plus Adhi. Maga or Maggo means the path. Adhi means Adhigama. Then the path to the Adhigama. What's Adhigama? Adhigama means the purified states of the mind, the purified mental stages of the mind, purified mental stages of the enlightenment. The first purified stage is called Sotapan. The second one is called Sakadagami. Third one is called Anagami. The last and highest stage is called Arihat or Arihat Buddha. The Arihat Buddha stage is the complete purification. Therefore, Magadhi means the path to the purified mental stages or path to the purification. The path to the purification is taught in Magadhi language. Magadhi is an exceptional language. It's a tonal language. It has no form of written. There are no letters to write down. Therefore, the Gautama Buddha taught, elucidated, and transmitted his teachings, his Dhamma, in Magadhi language, but not in Sanskrit, neither in Pali. What's the importance of this Magadhi language for a Buddhist? For getting an idea about the importance, now let's have a look at a recommendation done by the Buddha, which could be found in Tipitaka. In Tipitaka, or it's called Pali Canon, in Vinaya Pitaka, the section of the discipline, subsection Chulavagga Pali. One day, two Buddhist monks named Yamilu and Tekula, who were experts in Sanskrit language, came to the Buddha asking for a special approval. Approval for what? Approval for translating the teaching of the Buddha from Magadhi to Sanskrit. The Buddha refused the request and questioned, "You confused man. Can't you understand the negative consequences of your idea? Because the Sanskrit translation is not for the comprehension of the Dhamma. And then the Buddha recommended the practitioners not to do that. Na bhikkhave buddha vachanan chandasu aropetabba. That means practitioners do not translate the teaching of the Buddha to Sanskrit. We know well that not only in Sanskrit, but also in any other language, if the translation change the authentic meaning of the Dhamma, if the translation places obstacles or stumbling blocks in the path to the Nibbana, it's a manipulation of the Dhamma. It's a grave distortion, knowingly or unknowingly. Unfortunately, there are lots of incorrect translations in Western world, in Asia, and in Sri Lanka too. The teaching of the Buddha is not something just could be found in books for graduating or for taking academic degrees. The teaching of the Buddha, the authentic teaching of the Buddha, is a such kind of teaching could be listened, learned, practiced, and get experienced directly. However, the Gautama Buddha taught, elucidated, and transmitted his teachings in Magadhi language. Magadhi is an extraordinary spiritual language. It's unique. All right. Now let's talk about the term Buddhist and how to become a Buddhist. What's the meaning of the word Buddhist? What's the origin of the word Buddhist? There's a word called Bauddha, which means Buddhist in English. The word Bauddha is the root source of the word Buddhist. The word Bauddha is made up of two words, Bhava plus Uddha. Uddha means to uproot, deracinate, or eliminate. Bhava means the seeds. Which kind of seeds are we talking about? There are three kinds of seeds. Raga seeds. Second one, dosa seeds. Third one, moha seeds. Altogether, the seeds of impure thoughts. Or they are called kamma seeds. Kamma. The correct word in Magadhi language, it's kamma, but not karma. Kamma means the thoughts, intentions. All the physical actions, verbal actions, and mental actions are driven by intentions, thoughts. However, The word Buddha or Buddhist mean uprooter of seeds, raga seeds, dosa seeds, and moha seeds, or uprooter of kamma seeds. Therefore, Buddhist is not a name. Buddhist is action. It's a mental action. If someone starts to uproot his own seeds of impure thoughts, that action is called Buddhist. That mental state is called Buddhist. Therefore, a Buddhist has a task to carry on. Deracinate the seeds of impurity. What's the final aim of a Buddhist? What's the final aim of a Buddhist? It's called Buddha. Arihat Buddha or Savaka Buddha. Buddha. If a Buddhist completes his task of uprooting the seeds of impure thoughts, and if there are no more seeds to uproot, that mental state is called Buddha. Buddha means uprooted all the seeds. Raga seeds, dosa seeds, moha seeds, or kamma seeds. There are three categories of Buddha, three Buddhahoods. The first one is called Lotura Buddha. Lotura Buddha means the worldwide Buddha or the great Buddha. Becoming a great Buddha is a very rare phenomena. Could be occurred once every thousands and thousands of years. In a non-Buddhic period, when a Buddha or his pure Dhamma is not available wide world, one alone realizes, attains the Nibbana. Not only he attains the Nibbana, but also he transmits his Dhamma to others as well. It's called Lotura Buddha. Buddha. The name of the Buddha is not the Buddha. The name of the Buddha is Gautama. The second one is called Pacceka Buddha. Pacceka Buddha means the solitary Buddha. Becoming a solitary Buddha is also very rare. Always could be occurred only in a non-Buddhic period. When a Buddha or his pure Dhamma is not available wide world, one alone realizes and attains the Nibbana. But he has no ability, he has no capacity for teaching to others. And today, it's impossible to be a solitary Buddha because we are living in a Buddhic period of the Gautama Buddha. The third one is called Arihat Buddha or Savaka Buddha. Savaka means the disciples. In a Buddhic period, this Dhamma could be listened, learned, practiced, and the Arihat Buddhahood could be experienced by Buddhists. Therefore, we are so lucky people. Today, we have got a great opportunity for listening, learning, practicing, and getting experienced the Nibbana today. Get purified our mind today. Get purified our mindset today. Get rid of mental defilements today. Liberate ourselves today. And liberate others as well today. Liberate ourselves and others from what? Liberate ourselves and others from the darkness of the ignorance. Lotura Buddha, Pacceka Buddha, Arihat Buddha, Buddha. Three possibilities, the unique aim, Buddha. Or three vehicles with the unique destination. In English, they are called three vehicles, but we call them three Bodhi, three Buddhahoods. All right. Are you Buddhist? Are you uprooting the seeds of your impure thoughts? Are you uprooting your karma seeds? See you next time. Suvapat veva, everyone.